Amber Heard claims her therapist's notes, which were excluded from Johnny Depp's trial, would have influenced the jury's verdict. Amber Heard feels that her doctor's papers, in which she reported claimed abuse by Johnny Depp, could have influenced the jury's verdict in her ex-husband's defamation case. However, the notes were excluded from the 6-week experiment. In the most recent portion of her interview with NBC News' Savannah Guthrie, which aired on Dateline on Friday, Heard stated that her doctor's notes are a record of what she was discussing in real time, dating back to the beginning of her connection with Depp. Guthrie stated that they studied the notes and discovered that Amber had been discussing physical abuse as early as 2012. In January of that year, she informed her therapist that Depp attacked her and tossed her to the floor. 8 months later, he ripped her nightgown, tossed her on the bed, and threatened to kill her against a wall in 2013. Heard's lawyers also presented NBC News text messages that were withheld from the trial, including one in which she told her father, "He kicked me in front of everyone." That post referenced a disputed event in which Heard claimed Depp kicked her on a private jet journey. Depp has disputed Heard's claims of physical abuse. Depp's representative told the network, "It's unfortunate that the defendant and her team are back to repeating, reimagining, and relitigating matters that have already been decided by the court." A jury granted Depp $15 million in his defamation claim against Heard, concluding that she was liable for defamation after authoring an op-ed in the Washington Post in 2018 in which she stated that she had become a public figure representing domestic abuse. The judge promptly reduced the award to $10.35 million, citing the state's punitive damages cap. Heard also received a judgment, as the jury determined that Depp was liable for defamation based on a statement made by his counsel. But Heard's award was only $2 million. Heard's interview with Guthrie was her first post-trial interview, and NBC News capitalized on the opportunity by airing it in 2 parts on Today earlier this week, followed by an hour of Dateline. The Dateline segment included previously aired portions of Guthrie's interview, but the hour may have given insight on why Heard consented to do it, as it provided her with another opportunity to explain her side of the tale. However, the jury considered this account of events implausible. "They thought you were lying," Guthrie said to Heard. She replied, "I'll put it this way, how could they make a judgment, or not come to that conclusion?" They had sat in those seats for nearly 3 weeks, listening to nonstop relentless testimony from paid personnel and, by the end of the trial, randos, as I say.